Physics is the study of matter, energy, and the way they interact with each other. It helps us understand how things work in the world around us, from the smallest particles to the biggest stars in the sky. Learning about physics can be fun and exciting because it explains how everything, like why a ball bounces or how rockets fly into space, happens. One of the key ideas in physics is motion. Motion is simply the movement of things. If you throw a ball, the ball moves through the air. Physics helps us understand why and how objects move, how fast they go, and what makes them stop. For example, if you throw a ball up in the air, gravity pulls it back down. Gravity is a force that pulls things toward the ground. It's why we stay on the Earth instead of floating into space. Another important part of physics is force. Force is a push or pull that makes things move or stop. For example, if you push a toy car, you're applying force to make it move. If you stop pushing, the car slows down and stops because of friction, which is a force that tries to stop things from sliding. Forces are also responsible for things like making a car accelerate or causing a door to open when you push it. Energy is another key concept in physics. Energy is the ability to do work, like moving something or making things happen. There are many different types of energy, like kinetic energy, which is the energy of moving things, and potential energy, which is stored energy. For example, when you wind up a toy, it has potential energy. When you let go of the toy, the stored energy turns into motion or kinetic energy as the toy moves. One of the most exciting parts of physics is light and sound. Light is a form of energy that allows us to see. It travels in waves and can move through empty space, like when sunlight comes through your window. Sound, on the other hand, is created when something vibrates. When you clap your hands, the sound travels through the air to your ears, where it's turned into something you can hear. Sound can't travel through space because there's no air to carry the vibrations. Physics also explains things in nature, like magnets. Magnets have an invisible force called a magnetic field that can push or pull certain materials, like iron. Magnets are used in many things, like fridges, phones, and even in electric motors. Newton's laws of motion are some of the most famous ideas in physics. These laws explain how things move. For example, the first law says that things will keep doing what they're doing unless something else makes them change. So, if a ball is sitting still, it won't move until you push it. The second law explains that the harder you push, the faster something will move. And the third law says that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, which means if you push something, it pushes back on you. Physics is everywhere, from the way we play sports to the way the planets move in the sky. It's the science that helps us understand the world around us and even create new technologies. The more we learn about physics, the more we can invent new ways to solve problems and improve life. So the next time you jump, ride a bike, or watch the stars, remember, you're seeing physics in action.